sorry, but I had to say it 20 times, so I'll say it again. Vote away!
Before I start this video, yo, check out the background, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Holy shit, dude. You know what's crazy? Watching that video, from what I perceived, this has to be like some form of generational curse that isn't being broken. Either his teacher used to yell at him, or his parents, or whatever. But one thing is for sure, and two things is for sure, I'm just kidding. No. One thing is for sure is that bro was definitely yelled at as a kid. And it's crazy, man. Like, out of all the jobs that you can do, why choose a job that you don't fucking like? Like, it literally just doesn't make sense. Like, I really feel bad for people who don't do what they love. I haven't achieved all my goals yet, but every day I'm being real as fuck with you. I do what I love. I suggest that if you can't do what you love, at least try to find something that you love about the things that you do. At least try to have that outlook, like, all right, bro, like, maybe I don't like what I'm doing, but I love this part. Even as a teacher, yeah, I don't like having to babysit kids, but I love teaching, you know? I don't know. I'm aware that I'm probably missing context, and maybe that kid is a bad kid, but honestly, man, I just feel like nothing should warrant that. Yeah, you could be like, well, what if you already told him 20 times? If you already told him 20 times, then you call a dean or a principal to come remove the child from the class. But yelling at the top of your lungs and possibly hurting your vocal cords or possibly damaging this kid's eardrum is just not worth whatever the fuck you're trying to prove. I get it, you're the teacher and that you're supposed to be given respect because you're the one watching them and the one teaching the class. Kids don't think that far, bro, but you're the fucking adult in the situation. You're the one who should know that kids are just figuring it out. Kids aren't gonna know everything that you fucking know, or the common knowledge of what not to fucking do, or to give respect in a situation like this. Kids don't fucking know shit. Some kids might be smart, some kids might know, but it's like, at the end of the day, these kids have not been around as long as you have been. So that means that you should be acting mature and be setting a good example. I can only imagine if this was my kid. I would have to fight the fucking teacher, bro. Cause ain't no way you're talking to my fucking kid like that. I'm not trying to be tough either way, but at the end of the fucking day, who the fuck are you yelling at? And I hate this shit too, because when I was in school, I would have teachers like this too. And like, as an adult now, I'm like, why did you even get into teaching? I get it, we all gotta pay bills, but like, it's always the fucking jobs that shouldn't have bad apples that are the ones that have bad apples. Like cops, teachers, paramedics, nurses. There's always somebody fucking it up, and I get it, we're humans and we make mistakes, but why the fuck are you screaming at the top of your lungs at a fucking kid? Like, for real, bro, I did better in school when I had my music on. You could take notes on your phone. I mean, maybe that's just pushing it, but listen, all I'm saying is there's no fucking reason on God's green earth why you should be yelling at a child. I feel like the best thing that you could do in this situation is just, before you go into class to teach, that's if they didn't fire your ass after this, honestly, or suspend you or whatnot. But the best thing that you could do before you have a class with a kid that's gonna stress you out, just meditate for 10 minutes and just keep it cool. What works for me might not work for you, but what works for me is I think about all the things that I'm grateful for, all the consequences of my actions before I do them. Bro, what if that was his only job and they fuck around and fired him because he had a bad day and he decided to yell at a kid? Now he lost his job. Like, y'all gotta think about the consequences of your actions. And also, not only for the fact that you might lose your job, but traumatizing a fucking kid too. Now you're gonna be that one teacher who spazzed out on kids in his memory. Now you just unlock the core memory and you're gonna be that douchebag teacher when you could instead turn that negative energy and turn it to positive energy, and you could be that teacher that everyone remembers because of how much they love them and all the good things, you know? Or maybe this video's fake and it's just staged for clout. I don't know, but all I'm saying is break the generational curse, man. And it's just crazy how unserious and how seriously he's going about his job. And I say this because he's not taking his job seriously at all. He's acting reckless, and he's taking his job way too serious because he's letting it affect his emotions to the far beyond. Listen, man, I don't give a damn if it's the FCAT. I don't give a damn if it's a fucking benchmarks. I don't give a damn if it's a final exams. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to take a job this serious. Hell no, bro. You gotta think like, damn, bro, why am I so mad over a job? Just think about the steps that you have to take to have this controlled and just do them. But why are you letting it get to your fucking mood, bro? Enough to be shouting and jumping in front of a kid, bro. I don't know, man. I'm not a teacher, but I am at least I think I'm a reasonable adult. Now, I believe that there's more reasonable ways to go about this. Love yourself and have a good evening.